multi-purpose vehicle segment here in the Philippines is quite popular because of its practicality, functionality, and of course, compelling price point. Well, if you are looking for your first family vehicle, why don't you drive the Suzuki XL7 Hybrid Black Upgrade? The new Suzuki XL7 Hybrid achieved an impressive fuel efficiency rating of 22.3 kilometers per liter on highways, as observed by the Automobile Association of the Philippines during an internal testing. On the chassis side of things, the new XL7 Hybrid utilizes the Suzuki's Hardtech platform, which is also used by the Ertiga. Isa pa dyan is the black alloy wheels, which gives it more character on the road. And as for the price, the GLX80 monotone variant starts at 1,252,000 pesos and 1,262,000 pesos for the GLX80 two-tone variant. Family car pero sporty pa rin tignan. Dito naman sa loob, driver seat is comfortable, also manually adjusted ang mga upuan for the front passenger and driver seat. Stylish ang interior because I like the wooden plastic accents here, but also you got 10-inch infotainment screen that is capable of Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The screen quality of the infotainment screen is nice and easy to understand, and as for the audio system, for its price point, it's also nice. Dito naman sa ating steering wheel, you've got buttons for your cruise control, telephone, Bluetooth, and also for your audio system. Isa din sa nagustuhan ko dito, easy to understand yung kanyang instrument gauge cluster. Meron siyang blue accent, which gives it a sporty vibe. As for the other spaces, meron ka ring ventilated cup holders dito sa harapan. So kung gusto mong malamig yung mga drinks mo, dito mo na ilagay yan. Also, you have a 120-watt 12-volt socket and USB-A port dito. Siyempre, bilang ito ay isang family vehicle at 7-seater, kailangan din nating upuan kung gaano kaganda ang space dito sa may likuran. Siyempre, you have aircon vents dito, malamig yan. Pwede mo rin i-adjust yung seats mo dito, tapos komportable rin, and meron ka pang armrest. Sakay naman tayo dito sa may third row. Dito sa may third row, meron pa rin akong legroom dito. Considering na ako ay 5'11". At syempre, kitang-kita ko rin yung pasahero, yung driver, yung passenger. So, it sits high, but also it's not crampy para sa akin. Ngayon, kung meron kayong mga kagamitan or mga bagahe na dadalhin and medyo marami-rami, meron din kayong option na i-fold itong ating third row seats para mas marami kayong mga gamit na malalagay. Also, not just that, because meron ka pang mga spaces, pwede mong paglagyan dito. Halimbawa, mga tubig or mga frozen foods, basta meron kayong magandang lalagyan para hindi mangamoy. So, maluwag pa rin siya dito sa may likuran. Naku, marahil nagtatanong kayo, nasan yung spare tire? Wala siya dito, pero nandito siya sa may ilalim, sa may labas. And also, your tools are located here. Just in case, minor inconveniences. But still, you still have your tools here. Now, the engine is where the Suzuki XL7 Hybrid Black Upgrade shine. This is a K15B 1.5-liter normally aspirated engine that produces 105 PS and 138 Newton-meters of torque. Now, the mild hybrid setup is configured with a 12-volt mild hybrid battery. Now, meron din itong engine auto start-stop system or EASS. So, how does EASS work? Like for example, you are on a traffic light, so naka-stop yan. The engine will temporarily stop its operation as well. And kapag when you are about to lift your foot from the brake and you put on the gas, the engine will be alive. So, how does that work? So, sobrang simple lang ng operation ng EASS. Pero how does this benefit you as a driver? Siyempre, mas saving ka sa gas, diba? Lalo na kung standstill traffic. but also when you are coasting or let's say braking, diba, from a downhill, the system also regenerates and charges the 12-volt mild hybrid battery para kahit na nasa stop-and-go traffic light ka, the EASS will still work. Okay, ngayon nakita nyo na yung interior, exterior. Ngayon naman, let's take it for a drive. You know what? The Suzuki brand is really good at making small, fun cars. And I remember when I was growing up, lumaki tayo na ito yung mga nameplate. Like for example, the Grand Vitara, Carry, Jimny, and of course, the very popular hatchback, the Suzuki Swift. Well, of course, Suzuki already noted that there is a market preference shift when it comes to buying family cars. Thus, the inception of the Ertiga, which is a family vehicle also. But the XL7 kasi is the biggest MPV in Suzuki Philippines' lineup here in our country. Kaya ito yung nire-review natin ngayon. Now, with the Black Upgrade Edition, syempre you've got the upgrades on the exterior side. Well, on the interior, meron din mga upgrades na makikita dito. Like for example, as I've mentioned earlier, your instrument gauge cluster is easy to understand and it looks sporty than the usual XL7 that you see. I also like the ergonomics of the interior because I sit high, pero when you drive small cars kasi, especially hatchbacks or sedan, di ba meron kang preference na gusto mo mababa yung seating mo para mas feel mo yung car and mas feel mo yung kalsada. Well, when you drive a family vehicle like this, MPV or maybe crossover SUVs, nagbabago din yung preference mo. Like for example, me, I prefer sitting this kind of height, no? Mataas ng kaunti. Kasi mas feel ko na kitang-kita ko all around yung kalsada. And also, I like the visibility of the XL7. Yung A-pillars hindi nakakasagabal. And the side mirrors, I like the size kasi ample siya. Meron kasing ibang mga sasakyan na parang ang liit ng side mirrors, pero eto, maganda yung visibility. Now, the XL7 Hybrid is, of course, powered by a 1.5-liter engine, normally aspirated. If you're asking me if the power and torque is ample or sapat na, oo, sapat na. Kasi it's mated to a 4-speed automatic and you kinda have to hack the transmission to know na you're going uphill or let's say you want a more spirited drive, kailangan mo siyang i-hack in a way na tapakan mo ng mas madiin yung pedal and then magda-downshift siya. So kung tatanungin ninyo kung kaya niya bang umakyat ng Baguio, kasi yan naman ang laging mga tinatanong di ba? Na dapat ay matapos na, na hindi na dapat tinatanong. Well, oo naman, kayang-kaya niya umakyat ng Baguio kahit 7 yung sakay mo sa loob. Para sa akin, ang bentahe ng XL7 Hybrid Black Upgrade is the comfort. Sobrang komportable nasasakyan na to. At saka, ang tahimik din niya. Lalo na pag naka-idle yung makina, halos hindi mo nga isipin na bukas yung engine kasi tahimik talaga siya. What you're also going to appreciate is that this sits on a Suzuki Swift platform. So, the MPV is really nimble and easy to maneuver, the steering is light, and at the same time, it's fuel efficient. So yeah, if you're going to ask me, this is a well-equipped vehicle. Ganda na ergonomics, komportable, fuel efficient. Now, it all boils down to your budget because the price of the XL7 Hybrid Black Upgrade is very compelling. So, the decision is yours. The Suzuki XL7 Hybrid Black Upgrade is quite impressive as a family car. Sa totoo lang, nag-enjoy akong imaneho itong MPV na ito. It's got the looks, the practicality, the functionality, and what you're going to love is the compelling price point and the stellar fuel economy. So ano? Decided ka na? Drive on na! Thank you for watching.